Hey you guys, welcome back to Be With The Tea. I want to remind you guys of my other channel, the group chat. We go live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, and we talk about your favorite celebrities in detail. Now, we are going live today at 7 p.m. I just want to remind you guys. So all the details will be in my description box below. Make sure you're subscribed and turn those notification bells on. But let's get into this tea. Okay, you guys, so The Real is finally over and done after 8 seasons. Their final episode aired June the 3rd. Now, this was not without controversy. Amanda Seales came out and was very upset she was left off the final reunion show. Now, if you guys do not remember, Amanda Seales did serve a short little ride on The Real, okay? She lasted 6 months, and she felt like even though she quit, she should have been included in the reunion. Everyone else was included, even Tamar, not her though. Now, she left the show because she felt like a betrayal to her people. So she went into detail and she said, I left The Real because it was bringing my spirit down. I was being asked to not talk about certain things that felt like a betrayal to my people. She then went on to say, and then on top of that, I didn't want to be somewhere that I felt like people weren't being honest with me and where people felt scared of me because of my Black womanness. So like I said, she did quit the show after only 6 months, and it seems like when she quit, they were not on good terms, meaning the crew and Amanda.
And it wasn't feeding my soul because it was being misrepresented. It was a white leadership that was, outwardly presenting as a show of diverse voices. It's not to say that there aren't white people that are involved in communities outside of whiteness, but these people weren't.
So yes, Amanda was very boisterous about her reason for leaving the show. But when she was left out the reunion, this is what she started with.
So apparently The Real, in their finale episode, did promo. I am not featured in this thumbnail, and I am not featured in the farewell episode, apparently. I'll have some things to say about that.
If you're going to do a retrospective of the show over the years that it's been on and the hosts that have been on it, it don't matter what I say.
You were a host of the show.
I was a host on the show. Then people are like, oh, well, she was only there for 5 minutes. No. I was there for 6 months. Mm-hmm. 3 of those months were in a pandemic. I committed myself to this and I gave myself to that. And I know that I contributed.
Now, don't get me wrong, I do understand where Amanda is coming from. She feels like, look, I put in the work. No matter what drama happened between us, I was there. I contributed to this show. I'm sure she feels like her impact was a big impact. So why would you leave me out of the reunion? So I understand where she's coming from, but I don't understand why she thought she would be invited back because number one, you were only on the show 6 months. And to be honest, me being a fan, Amanda really didn't have a big impact on the show in my opinion. She always looked like she didn't want to be there. Her body language, her facial expressions, it just said, I'm not going to be here very long. And then number two, to that crew, it looks like you're stirring up trouble. They're not seeing themselves in the light that you're seeing them. So they feel like you're spreading lies and all that different type of stuff. So I don't understand why she thought after blasting them and saying all of that she was going to get invited back. It might have been different if she had been on the show 3 or 4 years. She was vetted in. I mean, I feel like then I could see that, but 6 months? No, I don't see it. And I don't understand why she would want to be invited back on the show after feeling that way. After all of that, like, why would you want to be back on the show? Yeah, it's just not making sense to me. But I do want to know what you guys feel about this situation. Do you feel like Amanda is kind of out of line for expecting to be invited back on the show? Or do you feel like she has every right to feel the way she feels? You guys, leave your comments below. Do not forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.